Greetings, fellow beings. Ho ho, we're live. Hello. Houston, hello. Let's see. We got lots going on today. We got a ton of stories. I think we have 18 stories. I'm going to try to get through all of them in one go in the 6-minute time frame. Truly. Let's say hi to each and every one of you. We got Kaladin 910 out there. OC Dobbins. Juliet was one of the first people out there. In fact, was the first person out there. Little Mouse was second. Tom F was third. Jill Powers rolled in early. Dark Vinta. And many more. We got in fact, here's Jill again. We've got our good friend Olaf out there in the world. And more folks. Love it. Love it. Thanks for being out there in the audience today. We've got Tom F out there with the cute little puppers. We got Miss Pico Cafe, not only here, but there and everywhere on the green machine as well. Thanks for that. We got more coming up. More coming up. Got some very positive vibes today. Hanging with Erica and Raph. Erica! Awesome. You can check out Erica and Raph's channel. They're cool people. Magna, TJ Fi. Look at it, puppers. All right, who else is out there in the world? SFXF 314 Sabertooth Raptor. Good to see you, my friend. And of course, Judicon. What's going on, Judicon? Judicon's been around forever. Putin's cat. What's up? Lord Thunder. And be more better. You gotta be more better. There's Juliet. Good afternoon to you. And thanks for being here. Let's jump right in. Hello, chat. The chat's right here. Hopefully y'all are here. Got so much, like I said, lots to talk about. Hopefully you guys got to see the first video today. Good news, or at least a rumored piece of good news. And yeah, I got more good news. Second video is good news too, which is weird. It's again rumored good news. But it's better than getting kicked in the teeth. Ruby Hooves here with a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that, my friend. I hope you're doing well, dear. Love the kitty. We got Biggles Mets out there. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. We've got a few other folks like Liberty Hall's cat. That's right. And the Red Dawn Batman. Morning. Butter Biscuit 92. Yo. Oh, don't forget, today is That Game Place live. That's right, from 2 to 4 Eastern. We moved it up an hour. And I think the change is going to be permanent. So I hope to see you all there. We actually have some really cool news. Gamescom. We'll get into that here on this show, but Gamescom had their stuff, and it looks like you can see through me. This blue is just the right shade to blend into the blue screen behind me. That's wild. Oh well, I'm actually here though. JPRPH1 is here. Holy cow, Jeremy Turner is here. 9 months. Good to see you, my friend. 9 months of membership. Look at that great picture. Liberty Hall's cat. What's up? Gives a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that. There's Mark Fields with the positive vibes. We got our D-Bud Martin out there wrenching away and doing a great job at it. Q2 Cast TV is here to the 10th wedding anniversary. Congratulations, my friend. I hope you are both happy and you get 100 more. 100 more. Maybe more than that. Just another red shirt. Hail, Mr. Shirt. Hope you're doing well. Dylan Soup. Happy Wednesday. Trinoculus Pete. Did I turn down the music enough, folks? If not, I can do it again. Like I said, all my music had disappeared yesterday, so setting volume. There, I set the volume at 9, so it should be lower. But you know what? If you guys hear something, say something, because I want it to be the best show possible. I do. Jonathan Conroy's out there. We got Bad Bill. What's up, Bad Bill? The lovely Penny. Hope you're doing well, dear. We got the Bad Cap. my two sons are very excited at Sydney Sweetie Black Cat rumor. So am I. Good news. Good news. Speaking of good news, there's Hoove. Good morning, Hoove. Hope you're doing well. Critisible the Rainbow Knight. The Prismatic Paladin of Peace is here. That's right. And coffee. Gondor weeps if there is a third season. Yeah, well, we're going to jump into that. Yikes. Lee Kindler, hello. Griffin says, not really an important history, but something to think about due to the success of Deadpool and Wolverine. The Marvel movie Blade, starring Wesley Snipes, premiered August 21st of 1998. There's only one Blade. I'm with you. There is only one Blade. You know what I just noticed? Like low in the saddle here today. All right, there we go. I think we have to go, don't we? Yes, we got to go. Animation critics here though. Tina Guzman. Good morning, dear. Good morning. Al Humphreys checking in from across the pond. Hello, the lovely Janet Z. Good morning. Good morning. J, the only number in the alphabet you need to know. J. See, I did it today. Spaceship Vampire. And the incredible, the amazing Morgan King. Slender Dad's here. I gotta get Slender on another game channel video. All right. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have 18 stories to get through. We don't have a lot of time to get through them, so we're going to start right away with one on the screen. It's Peter Pan Ride. It could have been much, much worse, but they did seriously render this thing modern day. They changed exactly what was happening in the scene because they didn't want to play into any stereotypes. Disney is full of garbage all the time. They offend me constantly with their neo-Marxism, and you know what? I don't get any say over what they do. But they have a group of people that are designed to kill everything that's good. They're called the Story Matters Group, and they are garbage. Pro's been covering them. I'll be covering them more in depth, and they're the whole reason we can't get nice things. Speaking of nice things, this is not going to be nice. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is going to launch in Xbox exclusively in December, and then it'll move along to PS5 and other things. To tell the truth, I don't really care about this game. I don't want it, and it suffers from all of the modern audience garbage that nobody is interested in these days, which is why they can't sell it. Bethesda's going to take a bath on this, but hey, so's Disney and Lucasfilm. I couldn't be happier. But that's not the only thing that was announced yesterday. The opening day of Gamescom gave you a lot of stuff, including a Borderlands 4 that nobody asked for. Especially after that last film. I think they were planning a different thing to happen, but it didn't go so well. We'll be covering this more over on That Game Place at 2 Eastern today. That live stream will be 2 hours long, and will maybe a little longer. And we will be having fun. And then we'll send you over to hang out with Lorena. But you know what? You can always hang out with Lorena to talk about Rings of Power. That's right. We've been guaranteed a tease of season 3. They want us to let them cook. Okay, take Lord of the Rings off of this, and maybe I'll be fine with you cooking. Right now, you don't have the right ingredients to cook for Tolkien. You don't have the right ingredients to cook for any of us. And I couldn't be more happy than if your whole thing disappeared, which it should, but it won't. Ilana Glazer is setting up her stand-up special, Human Magic, at Hulu. Why Hulu would want this, I don't know. This person, despite being supposedly a comedian, isn't funny. And remember, she is the one that gave you the light beer commercial that was in competition directly with Bud Light. That's right. Speaking of which, Ian McKellen, he wasn't involved with Bud Light, but he was somebody who had a terrible fall. Yeah, in fact, his fat suit saved him. He would have been much worse off had he not been wearing it. So fortunately, he was, and when he fell, it was better. And he still is in a lot of pain, but hey, he's bouncing back. Might not be doing a lot on stage for a while, right? Right. Travis Kelce, because he's a football player, apparently, gets an action comedy. This guy has not proven anything, other than maybe he was on a winning football team. Got 3 Super Bowls. I guess he's a budding actor, according to this statement here. I don't know about that. But hey, the only good news is it's coming out of Chad Stalinsky. So this is an action comedy called Loose Cannons. And what do you know? It's coming out of Lionsgate, who are developing a reputation outside of John Wick and a few other things of making complete crap. Speaking of complete crap, blink twice and The Crow open this weekend, guaranteeing the box office is going to fall off of a cliff. And look, this was coming for a while. We knew that this would eventually end, and it is. And you'll have to let me know what you think of either of these films. I'm forced to go see The Crow, but you're not. So I'll see a movie so you don't have to, and then I'll give you a proper review. Moving on from there, J Lo and Ben are filed for divorce. That's right, officially done. Lots of headlines about this. Still friends. I mean, still driving about in the same car. TMZ caught them right after they filed, with Ben being a little snide, saying, "Did you get all that?" after being filmed. Warner Brothers wants Nevada to expand their tax credit for films, and they're going to expand their efforts in Vegas. So that's amazing. Going to be in a partnership with UNLV. They just want more money back in their pocket. Stock market, well, slipped yesterday, breaking an 8-day winning streak. It seems to be coming back a little bit because Target reported some positive earnings because they lowered prices on things. What a surprise. People can afford them. Japan, unfortunately, can't afford things. They're in a trade deficit at the moment. Global prices, of course, because of inflation, and those forced inflation has really been cutting into their import-export business for sure. FTC, your non-compete agreement ban isn't going to fly. It's been rejected by a federal judge in Texas. Canadian freight trains may stop moving tomorrow. That'll obviously do huge damage to the supply chain. Exciting, but not anything unexpected. If you lean into communism things happen. Speaking of that, Boeing, leaning into ESG, DEI, and all of that, has now earned a reputation of not being entirely safe. So they've earned more inspections. So even in pilot seats on 787s are going to be scrutinized. Speaking of scrutiny, Saudi Arabia's Aramco has lowered its half-year profits, which means the energy sector is terrifying. And finally, the bear story, which I almost got through. We'll have to do that on bonus time. Stick around, folks. We have an abbreviated bonus time coming up in just a moment. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, but don't go anywhere, please. Because, hey, we got bonus time. All right, everybody. Sorry I'm blending into the screen. I apologize. Oh, well. How you doing? Good? All right. Books. Check them out. I got some supers to get to. I got some members to get to. I got some you to get to. I think I said thank you to Liberty Hall's cat. I think. And I think I'm very grateful for your generosity, folks. You are keeping the channel afloat. Believe it or not. Staccato DDS, and many others who've been very generous this month have really helped out a lot. Making up for giant, believe it or not, having you guys be members and gifted memberships and all that actually make up for a lot of revenue lost to lack of commercial structure. YouTube's having some trouble, so they're obviously doing commercials a little differently. But hey, it is what it is. I just wanted to say thank you to you all. Andy's here. What's up, my friend? Let's see. If I didn't say hi to you, it wasn't on purpose. It was just because we got going really quick this morning, and I don't want to miss anybody's magic gifty. So hang with me. Kevin Freeze over on the Green Machine. Good to see you, my friend. We got Phoenix Knight over here as well. Good to see you. The Rivet Head is here. Bad Brains and Coffee. All right. El Santo. Hola, amigo. Hope you're doing well. I am extraordinary. I am wonderful. I'm great. I'm spectacular. I'm fantastic. I am gloriously excited for that Gameplays Live. And coming up next, though, is Midnight's Edge in the morning. Jay gives 5 Culture Casino memberships. Again, thank you for the generosity. I think J and M and Augusto Pinochet and Asgardian Blade and Shadow Den 40 and JCAH are all grateful to you, my friend, with the gifties. Breakfast this morning was eggs sunny side up, yum, potatoes, English muffins, and bacon OJ, fresh squeezed, and coffee. That sounds like my perfect breakfast. I am having sausage egg burrito with hot sauce and obviously coffee. I'm going to reconstitute some juice from our own trees and get my sugar rush that way. No potatoes today, though. I need to go and harvest some. But thank you, my friend. Thank you. Who else is out there in the world? We got more. Mo. Wow. And D-Bud's making sure you know where that game place is, which is the place to go. Hoove gifts a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that, Hoove. And look at Toe. Got it. Is this live? Gives 5 Culture Casino memberships. Again, the generosity flows through this chat. I am so grateful to y'all. I'm going to play the cheddar clip in just a moment. 5 Culture Casino memberships go to Grebitus. I can't say it. I'm sorry, my friend. I'll work on it. Grebitus. There we go. Whit Grebitus. Falcon Kane. Now that's a cool name. We got New Bomb Turk. Man, it's been a while since I've seen him. Hope he's doing well. This is a nameless, faceless. Looks like amazing. Amazing. And of course, Squeaka. Squeaka got it. Billy Low. Wesley Snipes was perfect as Blade. There's only one Blade. Only one Blade. I'm scrolling. Keep the chat scrolling. I know Biggles Met sent a members chat. I'm trying. Hey, Sergeant Giratina is growing like a wheat. Good to see you, my friend. Matt G is in the house. That's right. Say everybody say hi to Matt G. Matt G. Matt G. Lord Thoth is checking in from Canada, one of the early wrenches on this channel. Good to see you. The lovely Cynthia Carter is here saying hi to our puppet friend, Punkwall. So I got 2 for right there. I see DMG. Wait. Yeah, I wasn't going to add the flavor word to that, but yeah, that's what everybody thinks when they see that. That was a terrible choice in names. And if the game's bad, it's going to be worse, and the mockery will be crazy. Cyrano. It was a lot of fun last night, wasn't it? That movie's a good time. Wow, I didn't know you were sick, Eric. I feel better, dear. That would be good. Razzie Fingers over there on the green machine. Great to see you. We also have let's see. I said hi to BMO. I said hi to everybody over there. So I caught up with the green machine. The kid with one shoe. Hello. And Aunt Jemima. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he needed the fat suit. So God bless fat suits indeed. D-Bud. Here's the truth. Here's the truth. He got the gig because he's dating Tay-Tay. True story. True story. A lot of people out there today, including Luke Korolowitz, who is probably drawing more stuff. Steven, dang, I'm running late. What did I miss? Well, you missed the news, but I have a bear story for you. I'm just trying to get caught up with everybody before I jump into it. So please don't be angry. Please. Please. Eddie. Okay, what are we doing? I'm going to have to look this up because I cannot, for the life of me, find Biggles. For the life of me, I cannot remember. There we go. There it is. Biggles. Celebrates 44 months of membership. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you for being a huge supporter of Culture Casino. Says, paint drying is better than Gamescom this morning. Yeah. Well, what were you expecting, Biggles? I mean, honestly, what were you expecting? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, but anyway, thanks for being here, brother. I got to get you on that game, please. We got to talk some games. Cyrano 2960 for 5 Culture Casino Cash. Folks, you can actually put a thumbs up on Super Chats. You can make your own fancy reply, and you can say thank you, whatever you want. So, but thumbs ups are good. So, anyway, here we go. Saw a courting movie with friends last night. Hey, that would be me. Yeah, I had a lot of fun last night. I hope everybody else that joined us on, if you're gold tier or higher, every other Tuesday or so, we watch an amazing film together. We make fun of it, or we enjoy it and laugh at it, or just talk about how it's so relevant to today, like we did with Demolition Man a couple weeks ago. And those are actually on demand events, which means you can go back and watch them for a couple of weeks if you are a gold tier member or higher after you've registered. And yeah, they're a lot of fun. Gold tier members get to do those watch parties on Tuesday nights with myself and Comics Division. So you either have to be a gold tier member with me or whatever his second tier membership is over on his channel, which I always forget. And they're a lot of fun. So hopefully you take his advice and, for a couple extra bucks, you get the gold tier and find out, hey, this is fun to do. You always have guaranteed entertainment about every other weekend or every other week on Tuesdays. So there you go. Princess Fiona, I don't see gifted memberships popping up. Well, if you take a look down below where it has a little dollar sign, I believe if you click on that, it allows you to accept gifted memberships or something. It says something like that. I think D-Bud can probably walk you through it. He's a great wrench. Oh, Chris Burse is here. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Hello, fail culturians, indeed. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. Brogu's here. What's up, Brogu? What's up? What's up? We got Daryl here. We got Okasa the Ninja. Wesley Snipes is a good martial artist. He brought a lot of good action to the Blade character. Yes, he really did. I loved it. John Gibson's here this morning. Good to see you, my friend. Hello. Hello, my friend. Hello. Is this live? Has a membership chat that I can't find again. I don't know why this is happening this morning, but hey. He says on the member chat, 8 months. Thank you for that support, my friend. The Bureau of Labor Statistics just revised the jobs total from March 23rd to 24th, down 818,000 jobs. Oops, yeah, a million jobs actually overall over the course of the last year that they've been lying to us. Yep. You don't think the government's able to lie to you? They are. They enabled that. They can release a whole lot of false things to people. They can lie to you now. The Smith-Mundt Act got neutered, and that was under Obama. We need to fix that because the government should not be allowed to lie to its populace. We are no longer in a democratic republic if we are not being told the truth. Government is here to serve you. You vote for them to have them represent your interests, not their own. But now you can see that's no longer the case. So we need to reform government immediatamente. Anyway, I keep going. This is why YouTube doesn't like me. And Mac, good morning to you. Good morning. MiG76. Hola! Hola! ¿Cómo está? And Koliki Okedi kicks it off over on the grumbling side of things with a grumbling grant. $2 in culture cash saying, I think Warner Brothers is seeing the writing on the wall and getting ahead of the game. Los Angeles is a failed state. Yes. Wouldn't be surprised in time they move the majority of their assets to Nevada. I think that's the whole thing they're doing. Kaliki Okedi. I think that's what they're doing, my friend. Mm. Coffee is so good. Coffee is so darn good. Our good friend SFX F314 Sabretooth Raptor says, I see cultures attempting to be the incredible invisible man. Great special effects today. Well, no, this is exactly the same color as the blue behind me. So it's wild. I need to shift up. Shift up. Larry Wells is here. Good morning, Larry Wells. Rogue Thinker. He's the man. Slender. What made us think that we were wise? And we were never compromised for the life of me. I will not believe. Anyway, that's a great song, though. We were merely freshmen. We were merely freshmen. That's one of the ones that I'll do in karaoke. So there's that. Let's see. Olaf is giving us a member chat. Hey guys, help culture get to 25K. That's true. Yeah, if you're interested, share out the amazing stuff that we do here. I am very proud of what we do here. I'm very proud of have all of you here, especially live. And holy cow, Staccato DDS drops 20 culture casino memberships. My goodness, friends. Holy cow. The generosity flows. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Thank you, Staccato DDS, for your tremendous support, your generosity. Look at all these people getting these memberships. It's amazing. All names green is what Jillian N usually says. So there's that. But here it is. Thank you, Staccato DDS. In fact, we gotta make it mo better with Mo Cheddar. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you can still see me. Can you guys see me? I don't know what just happened there. That was weird. 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 We had a little interruption. But we still seem to be in bonus time, so hopefully you can see and hear me. Can you see and hear me? Look at all these amazing gifties. Gifties! Holy cow, it happened again! What is going on right now? Oh my gosh, it is the battle of the generous today. We have is this live with 20 culture casino memberships. You guys are going to give me tears. Oh wow. Man, this is amazing, folks. You realize we are creeping up on something that most people never get to in memberships. We have almost 1,000 members on this channel. That's a ton of people. I couldn't be more proud. I mean, we when we hit 900, I think it was just yesterday or so. I couldn't believe it. This is amazing. I'm bleeding pixels. As long as you can hear me. Uh, thank you. Is this live? I just played the cheddar. What can I find to play for you? Let's see. Let's see if we can find something else. You were all so very generous, and you're very generous with your time, subscribers, members, all of you. I really appreciate you joining every day and hanging out with me to talk silly news and stuff, and serious news as well. Um, I, uh, I, I, I'm gonna play this one. I think I'm gonna grab this one.
Words cannot express gratitude that comes from culture towards you on this day. Or they can, but, it's just one of those things you say. Thanks.
Thank you. Seriously, genuinely, you are all amazing. I appreciate the generosity. This is incredible. Thank you. Next member stream. Well, we did one last Saturday. We've got a high roller stream, a high rollers tier, which is a public live stream that'll be coming up this weekend. So I've got to get that posted, and I have to get started to work on the week from this coming Tuesdays or 2 weeks from yesterday's um, movie stream for gold tier and higher. So those are always fun, folks. So I hope you get a chance to, if you can upgrade, you can get a chance to hang out with us and do that. I'm very excited. Yeah, wow is the right word. Very, very true. Um, but yeah, you're again between the grumbling grants and that, and I'm trying to get monetized on Twitter. I mean, it would be really cool to be able to like just we are Legion kind of moments. So, um, so cool. So cool. Yeah, 1K is bonkers. And it's all because of the generosity of amazing people like Tender Warrior 68, Staccato DDS, obviously our friend Is This Live, and a few other people like Morgan King that just find it within their wallets, I guess, to support the show and the channel, which I appreciate. Uh, you are incredible. Um, Culture's X Gene is mutating. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I need to remember I cannot wear. This is one of the most comfortable golf shirts that I own. Right, it's one of the Greg Norman shirts, and I just love it. Yeah. Elizabeth Young has been around for 19 months. Thank you, dear. Says so. When's the next member stream? I think I answered that question just a moment ago. And let me see. I think we've got. Let me get to the super duper chats because I think I missed one. I hate doing that. This is incredible, guys. I can't believe how generous you've been today. Thank you so very much. Oh, this was the comment earlier. I got this one. Thank you, SFXF 314 Sabertooth Raptor. But I didn't get this one for another 5 Culture Casino Cash saying, new show, Culture and Comics Division present Mystery Cinema Theater 9000. I think that's what we're doing, actually, with special guests Toxic Man Flu and Tom. Each week they review movies. I have to tell you, we had so much fun. And people joined us last night. They made a Ko-fi donation for comics, and they joined us on screen to talk about things. It was a good time. I wish we could start it a little earlier. When we do double features, I think we're going to have to, and we may have to do that on a Saturday so more people can join. But it's so much fun. We have such a good time. I think everybody that was there, Ruby Hoove was there, um, a few other people. Lester joined us on screen. So did Roland, the Wretched, and a few other people. So names you've seen before. So yeah. It was a good time. Let's get to this bear story because we can't end without getting the bear story done. I've been holding off, but no longer. No longer. This is the best story of the day because bears are smart. Bears are smart. Truly, truly. Here we go. So, South Lake Tahoe bears are outsmarting the bear boxes. This is funny. Look at this thing. It's like, hey, I know there's good stuff in here. So these bear boxes are where you're supposed to be able to put stuff that bears can't get into. And as the story goes, bears have long been known to get into trash cans and dumpsters, but residents in South Lake Tahoe are wondering if there is any use in having a bear box, as they have found a way to get into those now too. Uh-oh. They know how to put their hands in and open up the latches. Same thing with cars. Yeah, I know we've been seeing that lately. The bear box is a large metal container meant to keep trash or food inaccessible to bears. Apparently, according to Robert Hind, um, that, well, they're just bypassing it. They learned they're getting into things a little bit more. They learned how to get into the cars and trash containers, stuff like that. It's kind of funny watching them. They've learned. I bet they have. And this is a real problem in places like Lake Tahoe. If you've ever been there, first of all, it's beautiful, gorgeous. But I mean, if they can get into these, which is where you put your waste, well, there's not much they won't be able to get into. But look at this bear. Just like, yeah, what is in here? This smells good. Kind of hungry. He's not, that bear is well fed. Anyway, there's that. Why don't people just double bag their garbage? I don't know. I don't know, but I know this. I think that's funny as heck. Wow, I really am melting into the screen. This is crazy. What? I'm one of the X-Men now. Melting, melting, melting. We got another super chat. Thank you for the generosity, my friends. That's right. Just a minute ago. Tony the Tiger, outsmarting the bear boxes. Hey, this ain't surprising y'all. No, the problem is their bears are smart. Yogi. That's right. Is Staccato off? Thank you, Staccato, once again for being incredibly generous. Thank you for being here and supporting the show, hanging out. Have a great day, Staccato DDS. We appreciate you. Elizabeth Young for 10 Culture Casino Cash says, how do I upgrade my membership? I really want to watch movies with y'all. Actually, you just go to you can go to your YouTube thing and click on it if you're on PC, and go to your subscriptions and upgrade, or you can do it down in the where the super chat thing is. You can click on the dollar sign, and I think you can like actually do it from there. Again, the wrenches should be able to help you out with that. I can't receive gift memberships because I'm a brand account, because I'm a channel. And yeah, so I pay for everything I get. So there's that. Count Alucard says, are you going to watch The Crow? I have to. Mr. H is forcing me. Plus, I will do a review for it. Thursday night. Check the channel. I'll put it in a post too. So if you have all your notifications turned on for my channel, if you're subscribed, which double check because I think I was like less than 30 away from having 25K, which means I need to get the rest of my Hobo Gandalf costume put together. So that'll be fun. So there's that. But yeah, I am gonna watch The Crow, and I am gonna give you a review, and then Mr. H and I are gonna yell about it on Tuesday. Well, probably not yell. Probably discuss it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Mr. H, this H cast tomorrow is at the earlier time, as it always is on Thursday. That'll be a lot of fun. Y'all are amazing. Princess Fiona says, I saw a raccoon open a padlock once. No joke. Oh, I believe you. They're crazy about that for sure. For sure. Who else is out there in the world? Mo, 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 mo. Wow. With a rebel, yeah. Sorry, just Billy popped in my head. You can't change your membership level in the chat. I did not know that. I thought you could. Oh, there's only one crow. I'm with you. I just have to go see it, right? Because I'm going to be on Mr. H's show on Mr. H Reviews. It's called the H Cast, your favorite afternoon evening podcast. And yeah, it's good times. It's going to be bad. No lie. Very, very bad. Anthony Jacobs, good to see you. Oh, it's easiest to click on see perks, then upgrade from there. See? See? Thank you, Chris Persa. I appreciate it. See, I knew the wrenches would know. I knew the wrenches would know. Daryl Brewer has upgraded to gold. He's a 25-month member. Thank you, Daryl Brewer. You are amazing. You've been around forever. Got to see where his job site is. Not bad. Not bad. What else do we got? All right. Well, we are winding it down. Midnight's Edge in the Morning is coming up here in about 40 minutes or so. Then, right as they end or a little before, we'll start up That Game Place Live, and we'll be talking about all kinds of things. We'll be a little more entertaining than, as Biggle said, the Gamescom themselves, because it was boring. And the games that they announced were quite disappointing. They announced Borderlands 4, like I said during the 6-minute portion of the show, and it was terrible timing because the film was just hot garbage. I, there is a good chance that this film will go down in history as one of the worst failures ever because I don't see a whole lot of other films pulling in less revenue in this day and age. You're looking at a film that I don't think has been updated on the numbers um, since the first weekend. It tailed off so substantially. I mean, it's literally embarrassing. They haven't updated it since the 19th. And the domestic gross as of the 19th, 11 days into the run, was only $13 million. That makes the film literally a colossal flop. 11 days in, 13 million domestic. No. No. Hey, Aov, Nodik for 5 Culture Casino Cash says, did you guys know Culture was in a boy band with the Mead Boys in the 2000s? Oh, Mr. H was the heartthrob. Tom had the voice in Culture, and Mexican Iron Man just danced. Really? That would have been something to see. I've had a lot of careers. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't think I got quite to the bottom note there. Need to work on my lower range again. Thank you, Iav. That's fun to read. Hey, Karadwin. Good to see you. Biggles reporting from the Gamescom event. They gave us a teaser for Sparking Zero, and all we got was 3 new characters shown. And if you blinked, you missed them. Yeah. Gamescom's quite garbage now. Kawhi is here, says, I'll watch The Crow. I'm open minded, and I don't mind a story being reinterpreted over and over again. Well, I would say that's a healthy way to look at things. And yes, it will be reinterpreted again and again, but some things are just classics. So there's that. And if the film, which didn't, based on the teasers and the trailer and everything I've seen on it, plus the clips I have been given, plus the outline of the script that I've been given, I'm not hopeful. But I will have an open mind, as I always do when I cross the threshold of the theater. And as you guys know, films have surprised me. And I've rather enjoyed some films I didn't expect to. I think a lot of people have. Will you be playing Black Myth Wukong? Let's see. Loki's playing it right now. Marvin, the movie monster's playing it right now. Based on their reviews, I will decide what I'll do. Based on the gameplay I've seen, it looks good. There are some drawbacks. There are some legitimate criticisms that could be levied against it for sure, but not to the extent that it was just beaten into the quote unquote games media. So there's that. Let's see. Kawhi says, I watched Borderlands for Kate Blanchett. Yeah, and that's exactly what Grace watched it for, clearly, if you looked at her review. Um, Panhandling's more lucrative. Culture was also the hype man. Yes, running around. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, look at it. We got this. We got that. Actually, the official hype man on this channel is Biggles Mets. Oh, thank you, Juliet. Borderlands is going digital on the 30th of August. There you go. Makes an awful lot of sense. So there's that. All right. Concord is dead on arrival. No surprise there. Yeah, we knew that was going to be disaster. That was fun to do coverage on that. They actually don't realize just how toxic and unwanted all their messaging is. And, when they're open about it, they lose. But they tried something new. Well, not really. They borrowed a formula from somebody else and tried to make their own game with their own stuff. So good on them. But if you're a studio right now and you're watching what's happening in the industry, or if you're somebody who's working in the industry and looking at all these layoffs, what are you thinking? Ubisoft is laying people off regularly now. And it looks like Take Two is going to continue to have to shed people as they shed, remnants of what they used to be. Hey, Mr. Stock, you are correct. We are in wild times. Yeah, it is disrespectful to Brandon, I believe. Yeah, but again, I mean, they should have just called it something else and told a similar story, and everybody said, "Well, that was a ripoff of The Crow," but it was blank, good, bad, whatever. Is this live? This is brilliant. Hey, if they cap the Borderlands advertising early, it's probably only going to lose about 140 million. That's a Tuesday for Disney. It really is. Oh, you're not gonna watch. You're not gonna want to miss the video I just dropped about 25 minutes ago, because it's a rumor about a positive thing at Disney because of you and your reaction to all the destruction and mayhem that Disney's been doing to itself. So you definitely want to check that out. Yep, we are now seeing the Beetlejuice promotion. Beetlejuice. I think it's going to do okay. Understand though that the cat's out of the bag. There's far less screen time for Michael Keaton than you would expect in this film. So there's that. Which movie lost more money, Borderlands or Furiosa? Um, my prediction, because the run for Borderlands isn't over yet, but it doesn't need to be. I think Borderlands is going to lose more money. Furiosa was just a mistake, and the story was nonsensical. Yeah, and Elizabeth Young, you're correct. Take Two is laying people off. I mean, the amount of layoffs are ridiculous. Holy cow! It's Views with Hughes, agenda free news. Check out Hughes' channel. He's a good dude. Does good stuff. DL Fendel, Ari, watching some movies after a long time can be so strange. Yes, indeed. Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Fresh no. Those games should have DEI seal of approval stickers on them. I think we should start doing that, actually. I mean, I used to go around slapping stickers on gas pumps that had a president pointing at the price with some writing on the bottom. Something like I did that. Yeah, you did. Why did they wait so long to make a sequel to Beetlejuice? Probably because it was essentially a it was they thought it was just going to be a one-time film, and Keaton was on to do other things. So there's that. Holy cow! It's Keto Simple. What's going on, Dustin? Hull hails, he says. How you doing, my friend? I'm great. Great. I'm dropping the weight. I'll be back down to my slender self soon, and yeah, eventually be carved out of wood again. Be old and I'll be an old and beautiful corpse when I die. Holy cow, my friend Space Dave 2000 is out there. He says, Tim Burton hates sequels. That's another reason. Well, there you go. Yep. He's reluctantly making them, let's just say. Is Alien a hit or a flop? Now, that's hard to say. Based on its beginning and the tax benefits that it got because it was shot in Turkey or Hungary or one of those countries that give massive benefits, kind of like the UK, only not. It's just cheaper to make movies there. And they have glorious studios. Um, I would say probably a hit, but not a big hit. But it's doing all right. Um, I'm looking forward to what this weekend brings for that movie. But because there's really nothing to offer, I just gave you the two, Blink Twice and The Crow. I don't think anybody's heard of either of those movies. Right now, you have a worldwide gross for Alien Romulus. That's I think sitting at 115 million. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, and it hasn't reported since the 19th either. So my guess is, yeah. I mean, it also hasn't opened in all territories yet, and it'll finish opening up in almost all territories this weekend. So, um, I think it will be. I think it'll be profitable. It won't be a big profit, but I think so. Yeah, Borderlands I think was filmed. Well, which time? See, here's the problem. That film got put on the shelf and sat for 2 years after it was done, by the way. And then they reshot a lot of, if not most of, the film with a different director and a writer that asked to be taken off of the credit. So you have to ask yourself, who really is responsible for that disaster? There you go. Yeah. So I can't believe how much I spent on it. Yeah, it made back its production costs. And again, that one has a lot of different dynamics to it, I think. And I think you'll agree that um, anything it's going to make after this weekend will probably be gravy. Plus, it's probably already resold like a lot of these films are that are in that lower budget range. I can't believe they let so like this is the difference between Alien Romulus, and like Fall Guy is that the ad campaign continued um, for a while to promote the film and was a bigger promotion for Romulus. They've stopped really advertising and they improperly advertised Fall Guy. So, but as far as will it actually reinstill some fan love in the franchise? Yeah, Romulus will do that. So I think it'll be interesting. I just saw somebody I have not seen in a while. Well, hey, Infierter's here. What's up, buddy? But I just saw Izaj Melody. What's up, my friend? Hey to you. Hey to you. Oh, it was shot in Czech. Okay, thank you, Al. Yeah, I knew it was shot in a foreign country. Yeah, I heard Drinker was not a fan. Yeah, the third act was a mess because they had 3 endings. That's my only complaint. I said that to Chris Gore. I'm like, and RMB, Robert Meyer Burnett. So there's that. I mean, I understand the criticism there, but there's so much more that you could criticize on modern films. Yeah, Planet of the Apes is also barely profitable. I'm not even sure it was, to be fair, for how much money it costs and how much interest payments they made on that. We'll see. But yeah, the 80 million budget. You don't think it's headed for profitability? Well, after the tax rebates that it collected, it was basically only cost them 50 million. It's at 116 million now, and it's going to continue to go up through this weekend. It doesn't have any real competition because I don't think The Crow will pull any audience from it. Blink Twice isn't going to do anything. If anything, you'll see one last push on Deadpool and Wolverine. But yeah, man, I love having these conversations. You guys I love it. Smart. Um, Sonic the Hedgehog was good. Super Mario Brothers was good. Did you not see, Matthew? Did you not see Super Mario Brothers? I don't know. Hey, DS Ford is here. What's up? Been a minute. Hope you're doing all right. Planet of the Apes and Beneath the Planet of the Apes are classics. I haven't really seen the other film besides the reimagining by Tim Burton, which was complete crap. I'm with you. Yeah, there were a lot of pre-sales on it. So we'll see what happens on the back end of it. Okay, so you saw the terrible live action with Hoskins. I understand. Makes sense. All right. I told you I was going to go. I'm really now going to go. Go check out today's video, please. It was extraordinarily fun to do. We have 2 positive rumors that I think are both plausible. So I think they actually are likely to happen, including the Sydney Sweeney one, because that just has too much wind in the sails right now. Yeah, sorry I got to go, Spaceship Vampire, but all good things must come to an end. But the good news is you get to watch Wilton push me off a building. As always, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya.
Why, hello there, random citizen.
Oh, hey there, little buddy. How's it going?
Have you subscribed to Culture Casino yet?
Well, no.
Friggin' A. These guys, I tell ya.
Oh!
Dang it, I missed. Why won't these guys just subscribe already?
That hurt.